fireworks displays. Pretty sure that Falmouth is doing it, but I don't know about the rest of the county, folks. Cornwall. Newquay generally does something, don't they? But is Helston doing something? Is Penzance doing something? I just don't really know. We need to go find out on Google, don't we? Because Google knows everything, doesn't it? Pretty much. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can film some fireworks displays from above with the drone like we did at Heartlands, and those videos are still there if you want to watch them. They've done really well, so thank you for watching that if you did. And I think we need to continue filming bonfire night fireworks displays with the drone, so that'll be good. Now, history seeking. Now, I've been made aware of another branch line near the Clay Country at St Austell, or as we locally call it, St Awful. That's going to be filmed by us in the next few weeks, so that'll be quite good. So there's the valley of the mine of TREAMBLE down there, folks. I don't think we're going to get down there today because I'm feeling a bit tired now. I'm meant to be going out with David later. We've got something in mind, so hopefully we can gather some evidence of the dead. This will be the last ghost hunt for a little while. I won't be doing any more for a good week. Just that we've been doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it, and it's just need a break, folks. Right, so let's have a look over the gate here a minute. What the devil's that? That's a lock. Right, so we've got barbed wire here. Not really a fan of barbed wire, but there you go. So yeah, the valley just dead ahead of us here, where there's like a barn being constructed, that was the mine of TREAMBLE, and it's very unusual for a mine like this to have a railway connection, so it must have been very wealthy mine, producing lots of valuable ore. So we are going to come back, and we're going to come back and look at the mine. I think Monday or Tuesday we'll do another revisit, and we'll have a look at the mine itself to see what we can see. Now, there was a internal narrow gauge line down there. I've seen pictures of the little locomotive being offloaded by Cornish Made, which is a locally owned traction engine. I know the people that own that, and that would have been down here at one time in the past. So quite interesting, folks. So yeah, we're definitely going to come back to TREAMBLE, and we're going to go and look at the mine next time, which will be next week. So I do apologise about today's bit of filming. It's just that you know, I've just had to call it, folks, for various reasons, namely the pheasants really, and the shooting. So, but anyway, if you are a member, you will see what I've done. I have got a bit of footage, but that is only for members only. Yeah, only. So if you want to see that, you definitely got to be a member. So we're using the GoPro 12 with media mod and the Volta battery, which is bloody awesome. Absolutely awesome piece of kit. I need to use this camera more. I've got the Max Media Mod lens, Max lens, whatever you want to call it. I think that's it, isn't it? Max Media Mod. Yeah, something like that anyway. So we've got two of these GoPros. We've got the 10 as well, and I've got the ultra wide max lens as well for that, and the Volta handle. Yeah, I need a drink, that's what I need. Got one in my pocket. Oh, magpies, two for joy. So they've been flailing down here, look. It's looking alright, isn't it? Very good. So we're going to get to the stumps of the bridge which served the railway freight only at the TREAMBLE branch. So we'll get to that and then we're going to call it. So I think the next time I come back here will be the actual TREAMBLE mine itself, which I think will be quite interesting. So I believe the trackbed here was lifted in 1956. So in the 60s you probably would have seen the trackbed very clear, and probably even in the 1970s it would have been fairly clear compared to certain parts of where it is right now, like, you know. Anyway, just let Postman Pat go by a minute. There's Postman Pat. He hasn't got his black and white cat though. Where is his black and white cat? Nobody knows. Jess, the black and white cat. Now, we used to have a black and white tuxedo cat called Mr. Louis. Dearly missed. He died with cancer 2-3 years ago now. God rest his soul. He's such a good boy, he was. We will get another cat again, folks, but where we are right now is not really the right place at the moment in time, but we definitely will. I'm glad the weather is being kind at the moment. I do think that by the end of the month, if not December and January, we might get a bit of wet and rain. So check out our backlog, folks. We've got a massive backlog of videos. We've got more videos on YouTube than most of the big people out there. Big YouTubers, that is. I've got well over 2,000 videos on YouTube. I think it's coming on to nearly 3,000 videos. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. So some development going on there. So this is a very old farm. I think this farm owns the trackbed that we were looking at, but I might be wrong on that. It's the closest farm, I believe, but see that old tractor minute? Look, a barn find. It's a barn find. Get on. What is it? It looks like a Ford, folks. Is that a Ford? Should we have a little look? That'll make the video a bit interesting, isn't it? Ford tractor barn find. Bloody hell, he's been in there a day or two, hasn't he? Is it? I'm guessing it's Ford. It is a Ford. Look, can you see that? Hang on. Look. Ford. Fucked on a rainy day. Better not say that because my mate David's a big Ford enthusiast. Yeah, that's a cracker, isn't it? He's got his trailer there. It looks like it could be a runner, but probably haven't run for a day or two. Because look at it, it's all overgrown, folks. There you go, Ford tractor barn find. Whew. It's a bit warm, folks. I'm warm anyway. Whew. Right, so we're nearing the end of this video today, so I hope you enjoyed it. It's not the normal kind of format, so I do apologise, but we have got a lot of great stuff coming. Another tractor, look. See him in there? Wonder what that is. Is that a Ford? Or is that a Fordson Major or anything like that? Let's have a little nosy look. Oh, I've got no idea what that is, but it looks like it's probably operational. Yeah, quiet old farm, quite quaint. Look at the old building here. The old barn. Golly gosh. So that's the old farm in there. God, let's see the wall bowing out. Bloody hell. It's probably built like that, I guess. Right, so we do have a public footpath down here. So I am feeling quite wet and sticky today, so we're not going to persevere that one today. But look, I'll just show you where we are. Look, TREAMBLE Barn, Cornish holiday barn. So there is a public footpath or byway. Should we have a little nosy? Might be able to pull something out of the bag of this. Let's have a little nosy. God blimey, that's an old building, isn't it? Look at that, there's all cob, folks. So you've got granite block below, then you've got cob above. Definitely something to do with the farm. Definitely. Right. Okay. So this is a public bridleway. So that means you're allowed to ride a horse down here. That's interesting, isn't it? So probably back in the day when this mine was working, this is probably one of the entrance ways into it, I should imagine. It does look like horses do go down here. Just seen hoof prints. Oh God, nearly went on my bum then. Not recommended. Right, all I'm going to do today is this, I believe. And later on this evening, out with David, doing another ghost hunt, folks. And I've got somewhere in mind, and it's Perrin Round. We went past it earlier, so that'll be tonight's investigation area. So we did say about doing that before, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Now this video will be uploaded after the fact, so it doesn't really matter that I tell you where we're going tonight, because this will not be public until Sunday or Monday. So yeah, started to feel a bit tired now, so we'll walk down here a little way and then we'll call it a day. So I hope the audio and visuals coming through nice and clear. Should be, technically. So if you didn't know there's a mine here, you wouldn't know. It's quite simple. Symbols. Harris fencing, what's this protecting? Ah, right, okay. That's the barn we seen a minute ago, wasn't it? That's a lot of money's worth of timber there, I must say. Right, so there's a property dead ahead. Now, does this path skirt by it, or what? I don't know. All I know is I'm getting tired now. Oof. So I've got the satellite navigation installed on the bike now, so that's going to aid us going to new locations. I've got to buy a RAM mount adapter for the Honda, so we can make it interchangeable, because at the minute it's on the Suzuki, and that's the only bike that it's on basically. So getting really tired out now, moaning, aren't I, folks? So we've got to get satellite navigation sorted for the Super Cub. So at the moment we don't have navigation on that, and I'm still running that bike in, to be honest, so probably not going to put that on that bike for a while. But ultimately I want it so it's transferable, so I can put it on either bike, which would be quite good. Right, so this is a public byway. I am allowed to be here, which is rather good. So we'll go over there then. Something to do with the mine, maybe. Did buy a pasty from Effington's, I think it's called, I don't know, might have mispronounced it, but Butcher's near Scoria. Tell you what folks, the pasties are gorgeous. Really nice. I am absolutely tiring out, so give it another 10 minutes and then I'm going to backtrack. So that looks like a new build. Doesn't look like original construction, probably a farm at one time. Not a farm now. Holiday lets, I think. North TREAMBLE Farm. Right. Holiday kind of thing, blokes. Right, now which way do we go now? Oh, see that old barn there, look. Wow. Right, so looks like it's a pathway there, but I don't know, there's no sign. Is that a pathway? Do you know what, I've got no flipping idea. I think we'll just have a look. If someone says anything, they say anything, but is this a public footpath? It looks like it, doesn't it? Wow, look at that old building. Jeez. Ah, yes, yes. This is a public footpath by the looks of it. So that was a good call. Right. That was a good call on my part, because I wasn't really sure, folks, if I was in the right place or no. So I'm going to be a little bit diplomatic today. I've just put a sticker somewhere. So, right, where do we go from here? Flipping out, no idea. So it's a public right of way. Playground. Right, so we're in some kind of holiday camp thing. There we go. How's about that, look? Right, so I'm definitely where I should be. Oh my god, state of the gate here. Jeez, don't think this gets used much. Alrighty, so I do believe I'm on the grounds of the old mine now. I might have just pulled this video out of the bag a bit, mightn't I? Jeez. Didn't expect this today. Flipping heck. Probably will get the drone up in a bit just to have a little hover about, see what we can see. So obviously this field is set aside, not being used for anything at all, just wasteland now. I'm surprised the holiday camp haven't tried to buy this and incorporate it into that. Right, okay. It does look like this path does get used, but not loads. So I've been waffling away like anything today. I'm sorry folks, I too tend to waffle. Right, where do we go from here? Okay, what does this say? Footpath to right. Alrighty, get it? Yeah, okay. to the right. So I'm assuming it goes down here. Right, always close the gates behind you, folks. Always do that. Just like that. Do you know what? I've never been here before. We've been close by, but I've never been here, so I'm going to continue for a little while. But if we don't see anything, what? If I don't see anything in the next 10 minutes, then I'm going to call it, because I don't really know what the time is. Let's just check the old dial a minute, folks. Sorry about the wobbling there. 3 o'clock, so by 3:30 I want to be out of here. Now I know that there's a quarry here, and that is part of the old mining complex, but that's all I really know. Obviously we know that there was a standard gauge railway connection for exporting the mineral out of here, and also there was a narrow gauge set up down here as well, and I'm pretty confident that one of the narrow gauge locomotives still exists somewhere in the UK. I will do some digging on that. There is quite a bit of write-up online about TREAMBLE branch and the mine, so we're going to see if we can get some more information that we don't know about. And what's that down there? Somebody's dumping rubbish down there. That's not very good, is it? Please take your shit home, folks. Look at that. That's modern rubbish. What the hell's that doing there anyway? When we're out and about, we leave no trace. And that's what everyone should do, really. But people don't always think the same, do they? I'm glad I got a tin of pop with me, so I will take that rubbish with me as well. Feeling a little bit worn out today. Now, I don't know if I've said to you guys, but a few days ago I had chronic cramp, and it was the worst pain I've ever had in a cramp in my leg. Now, people say that that's dehydration, or it could be old age, or it could be something else, so you have to keep an eye on that. The leg is still aching a little bit from that, so this is why I'm not pushing myself too much today. I must have walked a couple of miles already, so I think we've done well so far. Sounded like a pansy, didn't I? But, you know, getting older, folks, got to look after myself more. Right, what we got here then? So we got some kind of lane, and what we got? Let's have a look. So we're definitely allowed to be here because this is a public right of way. And someone's dumped some shit there. That it's an old chair. Oh, it's an old gate there. That. Look at this. Oh wow, look down here a minute. Flipping heck. Wait a minute, we stumbled upon something here. What we got here? It's an old bridge there or something. So it's an old chair, an old walkway. What's this? It's turning into an urbex. So we've got a barn. We've got an old churn or something. Animal feeder. So what we got here then? Possible old tent and what have you. And what the hell's that? Oh, it's an old shack or something. Do we have a look inside? Oh, it's an old coop, isn't it? That's what that is. Yeah, right, we'll just shut that a minute. There you go. Well, that's worthwhile, isn't it? There you go, folks. Our motto is the more you look, the more you find, and just need to say, how true is that? So that was interesting, wasn't it? So clearly some kind of like farming area. What's this down here, Matt? What we got down here? Let's have a look. Some kind of old walkway. So that's the other side of that. Oops. I'll be a bit careful where I'm walking. This probably was a walkway at one time. So we'll just venture down a little bit in a minute, folks. I think we're virtually on the mine, you know. Where does this go? There's other bits of farming stuff down there, which I've just noticed. So this is the end of it here, by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, there you go. So a classic example of finding things you didn't know was there. Look, there's a polytunnel over there. Didn't see that a minute ago, did we? Right, well, I'm glad I persevered now because it's paid off. So we are close to a property down here. Now this could be like the grounds to that, which is just, could be the case that they've got old and they can't maintain it anymore, or what have you. Very interesting. So we've got polytunnels over there. There's another house over there which looks of the right time period we're looking at for the mine. Looks well over 200 years old. So we've got a car down there. So that was rather interesting, wasn't it? Now, I am feeling quite drained. Hopefully there's no dogs down here. Can but hope. Oh, squirrel. Oh geez, look at this. You wouldn't even know this was here. Right, how do we get out of here? Ah, there we go. So there's a way over there. God, look at that barn, folks. Jeez, he's a bit shagged, isn't he? Now look at this lovely old house. Wow. That is definitely of the time of the mine that was here. Most definitely. Oh blimey, look at all this. So it's obviously being used, so. But look at that lovely old house. That is just magic. Magic. So there is another laneway back down there, so we've left some meat on the bone for next time, which is rather good news. Feeling really, really bushed now. Sorry about the crap camera work there. Should have used the adapter for strapping this to myself rather than having the handheld cam. So it does make your arm want to drop off. So I think we're going to walk in a big circle here today. So I know initially I started this video a bit apprehensive, but I think we've managed to pull this one out of the bag, which is rather good. Rather good. So our crew members, Chris and Sophie, they always say that the country paths are the way to finding things, and I've just got to say, how true is that? How true is that? Hey? Good Lord. So by the time we get back to the bike, we've probably walked about 2 to 3 miles, which is a fair old distance, isn't it? Yeah. So what we got here then? Nothing really. Oh look, that looks like it's been dug out by man, doesn't it? Very interesting. So we're using all GoPro equipment right now, so hope it's coming through nice and clear for you. I probably will have to stop the video in a bit so I can have a bit of refreshment. Started to feel really bushed. I hope I'm going in the right place here. How long have we got so far then? 33 minutes, folks. Jeez. Gee whiz. Right, I'm going to try and cool down a bit, so remove the hat, get some steam out. Whew. Some kind of shepherd's hut there. Smells like someone's in there. Shepherd's hut. Oh. They're probably for rent on Airbnb, I bet. See them there? Look alright, doesn't it? Oh. Bloody hell. Well, one good thing, I've got another drink and a pasty back at the bike, so we're gunning for that, folks. Right, so we've just come from way over there. We've walked all the way down through there, up through there and around. So we've walked a fair distance right now. So we've got this pathway here. No idea where that goes. I think what I need to do is I need to consult with Google Maps. Oh, we are on Google Maps, right, okay. Right, so we're there. Ah, that goes down to the mine, folks. Right, so we've got to save that if we can. Oops. And let's save. Oh. Right. Bear with me a minute, folks. Okay. Yeah. That does go. We've been down there before, but not recently. Okay, so I've got that saved now. So we will venture back down here with a member of the crew, I think. What's this here? Monts. TREAMBLE. Right, yes, it's down there. And that looks like the original gate right there, look. Hey, so that's good. So I'm not going there now because I'm feeling absolutely tired out. Or as we say down here, absolutely shagged. So I'll come back very soon and we'll do a follow-up. But this one's just a walking video today. So hope you're enjoying it. Mr. Cornwall boy is tired right out. So we are on the way out now. Oh, so I'm glad I found that there, pinpointed there. Oh, jeez. So hopefully it's not too much further up here. Ah, excellent. Oh, heart rate's going pretty quick. Whew. I thought this was going to be an epic fail today, but it's not, is it? It's a right good one. Right, I need a drink. Let's get this drink open. Right, there we go. Whew. Oh, flipping it, folks. Pardon me. You will be seeing one more video from this location. After that we're going to be done with it, I think, for a while. Oh. Please pardon me. Right. Now, let's get our bearings. So we started way over there where that there lamppost is, but way the other side of it. We walked along there to the farm, which is just down there, I believe. Sorry, my camera's a bit crap work. Walked down through the field there, down into this area down here, which is the kind of holiday camp thing, isn't it? And then we went further up through and right up to the top there, and now we just come up the top here. Now the TREAMBLE mine path is down there, which I'm pointing is down that way basically. So the mine itself would have been down there, and just the other side of this field there's a quarry, and that's where the internal narrow gauge tramway would have been, which we've seen. So yeah, we've learnt quite a bit today just by persevering and doing what we like to do, and that is to grab it by the horns and roll with it. Now today obviously we've done the public footpath area, which is what I should have done before, but I wasn't really, when I started this video I wasn't really thinking we'd get very far today, but actually we have. I think we've done really well, so we've got to pat ourselves on the back there. So what we're going to do now is, we're not completely done yet. We're going to walk down to the bottom of the valley here, and there's an army camp down here, or there was, and it's a Penhale army camp, and of course the sand dunes of that area is still actually owned by the MOD, and they do actually use it for training. So we won't be venturing in there, folks, but I'll probably end this video by the gate there. So I do feel a bit wiser today. Now we've certainly learnt some things which we didn't know about, so that's really good. So we continue walking down through the valley now, and we shall finish down at the entrance to the army training area. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry about the waffling, sorry about the negative thoughts earlier on. I just didn't think I was going to get that far with this one, but I have. So it's really good. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. If anybody has enjoyed this walk, this waffle, and if you want to buy us a coffee, if you really enjoyed it, then the link will be in the description. Every penny we get from that will go towards petrol and coffees and bits and pieces that we need for the channel, but mostly coffee, folks, hence the name, Buy Me a Coffee. Somebody's dumped their shit here, look. I wish people would take their rubbish home. There's no need of that. God, what is it, McDonald's or something? Bell Taco Bell, sorry. What's that, a Nuki? That's a Nuki, isn't it? All the way from Nuki out here and throw it out like that. It's not acceptable. Please don't do it. Well, I'm not going to fly the drone today. Feeling a little bit bushed, so we are coming to the end of this video, so yeah. Okay. So we're not a million miles from Holywell Bay now, and if you have been watching for a while, you'll know that we've been down there quite a bit. So just over there, look, over there, and we've done quite a bit of filming down at Penhale Army Camp. I think we're going to go back for one last hurrah down there. Because I've been led to believe that the site is going to be demolished, so we need to go down there and document as much as we can before it is destroyed, folks. Now, I personally think that the site should be conserved as it is for a museum or something along those lines, but it's not going to be, unfortunately. I think a developer has got it and all they can see is pound signs, so it's quite a poignant spot really, because it's a site of a bombing during the war where some soldiers were killed. There is a monument there. Me and Adam were there one night filming, and on a still night, folks, and the door went bang really loud, and we was inside hut 62, I think it is, and there was an American voice saying Payne Hill Camp, you know, so that place is bloody active without a doubt. Anyway, Sunday I'm going to have a day of rest. I'm not doing any filming tomorrow. It's just a recoup day, so I expect David will come over to me tomorrow and we can watch some videos and what have you, so that'll be quite good. Excuse me. Right, so definitely covered quite a bit of distance here today, so that's enough of Colonel Boy waffling now. Well, the missus is in Plymouth with her work colleagues today, folks, having a nice jolly time, hopefully, so that's good. Not her work, it's our work colleagues, because we work in the same place, but obviously I can't tell you about anything about that because it's top secret. Right, so we're virtually finished now, so hope you enjoyed it. As I said earlier, please like and comment and subscribe if you're new, and if you want to buy me a coffee there will be a link in the description. And I will be back out now. Well, we're going out tonight, folks, but that's a ghost hunt, but exploring wise we're back out Monday or Tuesday. Not sure on the precise day at the minute, but we've got a couple more days to go and then we've got to go back to work, so the videos will slow a little bit then once we're back at work, to probably 2 or 3 a week then. The only reason I've been able to do a lot of videos of late is because it's half term, you know, where we can get a few videos done, which is good. Right, so we're going to finish by the gate here. So here's the entrance to the army training area of Penhale. As you can see, they've got a new sign up. This is owned by the MOD, Ministry of Defence, as we can see. So there we go, look. Penhale training area. So this is still an active part, folks, of the MOD. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later from me down at the entrance to Penhale training area. See you next time, folks. Cheers and gone.